Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and things are getting really interesting considering all of the people or insiders that are talking back and forth about the Nintendo NX specs, if it's powerful, if it's not powerful, Xbox One, industry-leading chips, modern architecture, somehow as powerful as Xbox One. There's so much crazy stuff going on right now, but this is a little bit of a change of pace. But if you haven't seen my last video on the Nintendo NX with the industry-leading chips and all that, please check that out. I'll have a link in the description below. But this video, we're going to be talking about how Nvidia, the Tegra chip, has basically reached an agreement with Nintendo to power the Nintendo NX Handheld. Now, this information comes from the paid subscriber website of Semi-Accurate. Here is the interesting part about it. It's a new console time again, and Semi-Accurate brings you news of Nintendo NX Silicon. If you recall, our past guesses were pretty spot on, and this time should be the same. You might also recall we made some pretty surprising calls on the console Silicon front too, and this one will probably make most of you pick your jaw off the floor. So they go on to say that the Tegra chip is being implemented into the Nintendo NX Handheld, and this is after they lost out on getting gaming consoles because AMD has those. So the Nvidia team was basically told either you get these consoles or you go home. And apparently Nintendo pretty much made off really well with this because they were able to get this deal done as far as a good chip, a nice powerful chip for their next NX handheld for a very good price. So Semi-Accurate did say that they're questioning whether it's actually a win for Nvidia just because of the price that they had to discount it to get it because they basically lost out on the consoles. And they even went as far as saying that maybe that Nvidia is taking a loss. That's how good of the deal is, that Nintendo's getting it. Nvidia's actually going to be taking a loss on this, but they need that business so they can be powering something since they lost out to AMD on pretty much everything else. Once again, this is a rumor. It is 100% rumor, so do not take it as I'm trying to say it's fact. Do not take it as I'm trying to sway you that way. I am simply giving you guys the information, so please, no busters in the comment section, all right? But now that we got that out of the way, I will give my opinion on this, and like I said before, this is all forming up. It's all setting into play. We're going to have a Nintendo NX console. In my opinion, this is just how I feel. There's going to be a Nintendo NX console released in March, and there's going to be the handheld released that fall, maybe even early 2018. But I would probably think it's going to be released that fall, and it's going to have the true fusion type system that we have wanted for quite some time, where Nintendo does not have to make multiple different games. Mario Tennis for the Wii U, Mario Tennis for the 3DS. We have this game for Wii U, this game for 3DS. Nintendo can have a little bit more of a shared architecture. They can share games, they can share achievements. It can pretty much be to where you go out and you can have your handheld, you play your game, when you come back, automatically syncs with the cloud, and you can play that game right there where you left off, whether from your handheld, port beam to your TV, or through your console, have updated graphics. There's all sorts of stuff that Nintendo can do with the patents, with everything they're doing, and I'm just spitballing some of the ideas that I think. This could definitely not happen, but that's just what I am thinking, because this is something that they've talked about. The late Satoru Iwata talked about this, and I've also talked about it a lot as far as what he said and how they had trouble porting Nintendo 3DS games to Wii U and want to try to avoid that situation going forward in the future. From what I've heard, the Tegra chip is very good, and it looks like Nintendo got a good deal on it. So hopefully this is true. You're going to get a really powerful handheld, probably better than PS Vita. We're going to be in for a treat because Nintendo's games are going to look fantastic, and hopefully there's some awesome ports that we can share between the console and the handheld, and we can finally have that unity that we want. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll have a link to the article in the description. You can check that out as well. Please hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything on the Nintendo NX handheld. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you for the next video. Peace.